Hello. Yeah, hello and welcome. Hi, Onyeka. Today I want to speak on the mentality of Nigerians. And I say this because there is a few issues that I see going on out there, and the way people are responding to things, the way even government officials are coming to use this whole don't criticize your country. If you speak ill against the government, if you are cursing Nigeria, you are cursing your children and your children, as if they are trying to emotionally blackmail us. Like I need Nigerians to be self-aware of what the government is doing. Now, if somebody is stealing your wealth or is stealing from you, they wouldn't want you to know they are thieves. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't want you to suspect them, especially if it's people in power. So they will try and create an alternative, something to sort of draw your attention away while they do what they want to do. Onyeka, come on. You're a big man, bro. Which one again is sharing crackers and soda? Oh my god, I wish I'm getting paid from Instagram. I would actually be happy to share. But yeah, I appreciate all my regular fans. I don't see people as fans. I see people as like fellow Nigerians, fellow compatriots, big men, people like Onyeka. You are doing so well. Yeah, so thank you for that, Onyi. Thank you for the kind words. So for me, I just keep. I'm just what I'm in the middle of watching the Honest podcast. I've not even finished where they got this psychologist, and the woman is making a lot of sense. But then I started thinking out of the box, because sometimes you have to think out of the box. Why is it that I don't know how Nedu brings his guests? He's so weird the way he brings people. One time they go from music to entertainment to politics to whatever. But I just feel like, why is it after a pastor came, and that pastor Olumide is a little bit, sometimes he speaks well about money and everything, and then sometimes he speaks as if he's speaking for the government. So, JRV came the other time, before or after Solid Star came. And now this woman, and it's as if if you watch that interview, you will see that there's a place, or there was a time that there was a bit of a confusion, or back and forth between husband material and the woman and Nedu as well, on the topic of, okay, should you live in denial that there is no problem if you're a president, or should you actually face it? And I think this is what is happening to most of us psychologically. I don't know why that woman became a guest on this week's Honest Bunch. But then people know that podcast is well received by Nigerians. Nigerians are watching it very well, both higher minds, intelligent, and everybody. So bringing that woman is, how do you tell us to create our own peace, no matter what the government is doing, try to deal with things and kineko. Man, I just feel like this is all like, trying to make the people not to ask questions. No. Your reality is your reality. You can't run away from your reality. That is the honest truth. And the government should not make us to start thinking that we can all live at peace and just go out, our normal life without thinking about the government or whatever. No. Our government must be held accountable. And there's this thing they call Stockholm Syndrome, whereby you fall in love with, your oppressors or your captivators or whatever. No. We should not allow... I just saw a post now by Sanwo-Olu saying, don't just criticize the government, prefer solutions. We have been preferring solutions. How many of them have they implemented? Let's talk about the last 9 months. Apart from the subsidy removal and the floating of the Naira, what else have they implemented? Is it the Orosanya report? Is it the student loan? Is it the refinery that is on stream? Is it all the Senate oversight? What exactly have the government done? Yes, they've given more allocation to the governors, but also there's inflation. So the money cannot be seen. Sometimes they accuse them that they've given money to governors. Some governors will say they've not seen nothing. All this back and forth, what has been very, 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 very obvious and very, very loud is what is happening in the Senate with all the money. It's what is happening with the judiciary, with the Supreme Court judge appointing his children. These are the things that and again, you want Nigerians to hear all of that, and all of a sudden create peace so that they can deal with their mental health. And then for some reason live in denial that all this brouhaha is not happening. No. It's not everywhere in the world that you have peace. More of the reasons is because their government are not doing the right thing. So the mentality of Nigerians have dealt with this Nigerian problem for so long that a lot of people then decide, okay, listen, this is our reality. Nothing is changing. We keep getting from bad to worse. Okay, let's start creating peace with it. And then they start saying to themselves, okay, we can't deal with this. We can't do this. Let's just accept it. After all, every president is doing this. What happened? Sorry. Guys, give me 1 second. I have my big man here. Honey, I'm glad he's coming to disturb me. Yeah, so we need to sort of be holding these people accountable, because I don't know why they brought a psychologist. And this is what sometimes that Pastor Olumide will be saying, nobody will fix Nigeria. Even guys, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Whenever they tell you, oh, you can survive with eating one square meal. Who told you have to eat 3 square meals? Who told you your children have to go to private school? My brother, I saw a post. Was it a post? Yes, even John posted it. Where Akpe, Speed Darlington, was saying that if you don't plan for your children, nobody will plan for them. All these US presidents, all these UK prime ministers, all of them went to Ivy League schools. The Oxfords, the Cambridge, the Harvard, the MIT. GRV today that is running went to MIT. Peter Obi went to Oxford, Cambridge, in fact, all of them. So at the end of the day, you have to plan for your kids. Personally, I don't have money to put my children in private school. But are you telling me if I have money now, I should not put them in private school? I will put them in private school. Although I've said to myself, it doesn't matter, after all, me, I didn't go to private school. No, sorry, I went to private school actually. My primary, because I was the only child anyway. So my primary, private. Secondary, mission school. University, private. So at the end of the day, I was even trained abroad. So at the end of the day, if my parents didn't give me that leverage, I won't be where I am today. So today I could do one of the sweetest job, work from home, so chilled and so relaxed, because somebody gave me that. So at the end of the day, let's not allow our government to be squandering our commonwealth. And then somebody will come and tell us to make peace with that. Go and watch that honest broadcast. That podcast rather, and see where husband material was insisting. Are you saying that we should deny ourselves the reality that Nigeria is facing all this insecurity, and then somehow be at peace with that, so we can carry on with another? You cannot live at peace in the middle of war, auntie. What are they telling us? You cannot live at peace in the middle of war. There is no way anybody, listen, a child that is born in Israel or a child that is born in Gaza, the reality of that child is to know what is called shelter or bomb shelter, or running away when they hear siren, or IDP camps. That is their reality. As Nigerians, our reality is corruption, yahoo, prostitution, bad names, everything negative. So it is for us to identify that these are problems that we have to face head on. You can't tell me you're a president and you want to zone out and forget that you have problem. My brother, the first point of resolution is to first of all identify a problem. We have to agree that there is a problem and then be willing enough to fix that problem. So you see people coming out to say, and I saw a post today that I nearly said to myself, listen, even people are part of the problem. I saw a post where in Lagos, a bridge that is newly built, not even commissioned, idiots are going there to go and cut the rod to sell. And I've said this, that even in my village, we have 8 transformers. You go in the village, no cable, because people have stolen. How do you steal wire? What if they bring light while you are stealing the wire? And they said that even transformers are being stolen. How do you explain, make it make sense to me? How do Nigerians steal transformer? That is the problem. So society is gone. Politicians are criminals. Human beings, normal people are criminals. Judiciary criminal. Legislation criminal. Everybody who is coming to save who? You cannot create peace. You cannot create a personal peace in the midst of chaos. No, I disagree. I stand with husband material in that podcast. I've not finished the podcast, but I stand with, if you go and watch that podcast, see, husband material, that boy, Chukwudi, is a very, very intelligent and articulated guy. I know Nedu did not want to make his guests uncomfortable, but at the same time, you cannot tell me that you live in a place where you see problem, and then you create a peace bubble around yourself. It's not possible. We are human beings. We are dealing with this. People have to pay school fees. People have to eat. People have to buy expensive fuel. People have to... It's life. You have to deal with it. Yes, but you know it's not good. That's why if there's a radio program, people will call up and express their opinion. That's why people will come on Facebook and express their opinion. That's why people will shout. Now, what the government doesn't want you to do, because sometimes people in power, they just want you to praise them. They want you to be at peace. But the problem is, and honestly, I can understand the government. Once you get into power, then you suddenly realize that if you turn, you actually need to work with the people. It is always a private-public partnership. You need the elites, you need the religious bodies, you need everybody, all hands to be on deck. But the problem is, when you are stealing, when you are corrupt, it becomes difficult for anybody to work with you. They might not tell you. They might call you your excellency. They might call you distinguished. But as they go, they will just do like this because you have not been truthful. My friend is calling me. Do you understand? So, honestly speaking, we need to be able to stand on the truth. We need to be able to have a good mentality. Yes, but at the same time, we are supposed to tell ourselves the truth. Our government wants us to sort of ignore the stealing and the looting and somehow carry on with our lives so they will carry on doing what they are doing. No. And if you blame the people, how do you blame the people? Everything rises and falls on leadership. It is the government that's supposed to create an environment, do you understand, that will allow things to move forward. That will allow the citizenry to be able to, they are supposed to protect their lives and livelihood. Their means of income, their means of survival, that is the function of the government. So in a case whereby everything is going haywire, and you want some people to sort of be positive, how can you be positive in that kind of thing? People are scared. It goes against every law of man. See, you can ignore things to a certain extent, then you have to speak up. That is the honest truth. There is no way you tell any Nigerian to be patriotic when they know the country, unless they don't know anything about the country. But if they see how much is being budgeted, how much is being looted, how much is actually being used for the development of the country, they will be unpatriotic. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. And that's why in any open argument, you will see people who are for and you will see people who are against. The reason is that Nigeria's mentality, some people have given up. Some people are still in the middle of denial. Some people are still saying, let's have a little hope. Some people have turned their hope to 2027. Some people don't. A lot of us don't know what is obtainable anymore. That is honest truth. We don't know what is obtainable. Now, we need to ask ourselves the question, what is obtainable in other crimes? Other citizens, what are they enjoying? What are they receiving from their government? Then that should influence us. If he can work here, he can work here. If other governments can produce or provide for their citizens, see, I've said it times with that number. Nigeria is so rich that we are all supposed to be getting benefit. Other countries are doing it. Poor people that are homeless supposed to be sheltered. Nigerians have the money. Yes, they do. We have so much minerals. We have so much money that we are allocating. Nigerians are so rich that all of us are supposed to have free education, at least primary and secondary school level. In some states, they do have it. Whether you like it or not, there's some part of Nigeria that is enjoying 24-hour power supply. Even before Abia State, there are some parts of Nigeria that is enjoying 24 hours uninterrupted power supply. So we deserve all these things. Now, I don't like it when people come and give excuse. Government cannot do so much. Nigeria is poor. It is the people. Which people? What is the people supposed to do? What can I do about insecurity in Nigeria? What can I do about the economy? What is in my hands to do? Apart from coming to YouTube and Instagram and Facebook to be shouting, what else can I do? I can do nothing. My hands are tied. I don't have any power. I don't have any power. What can I do that somebody who is been accused of financing terrorism, the Binance executive, left Nigeria and they said they escaped? You guys are holding them the candle for how long? You were holding anybody you want to hold in there, and all of a sudden, Nigerians. That is what we are saying. Now the mentality of some people is leave politicians. You don't tell where they do this thing. Once they know you are tired of talking, once they know the youth don't care about them anymore, once they know that we are tired of expecting something good to change, my brother, go and see the happiness of Senegal. Went down for a 44-year-old man. He's a French-speaking country, but even the English of the young man will tell you that the guy is educated. He has not even been inaugurated. They've not even given him certificate that he won. The opposition just considered defeat. In fact, they were announcing him in April. Do you understand? But already his speech is hitting France. Bah, 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 bah. He's even speaking as a Pan-African immediately. These are people whose consciousness, who understand what is going on. Nigeria are supposed to be, God, imagine if you had Peter Obi right now. Do you understand? So I'm employing Nigerians not to give up. You cannot give up. If you don't have hope, if you're not ready to fight that fight, if you relax and say, let me create peace in my circle, I can survive no matter the situation and mentality. No. Great people that made changes, a lot of them, go and check so many activists, so many people that shaped minds. Some of them have to see, it's not an easy struggle. It is not an easy struggle. Most of these our politicians don't even have a clue of what to do. So what they are doing is, let me steal what my future generations, my children and my children's children will use to survive. Now that I have the opportunity. That is their mentality. If our politicians themselves believe that they can they can build a Nigeria that will be good for everybody, including their children, they will not steal. It's just because them themselves don't believe in that Nigerian project. So when they get into power, all they are concerned about is, how do I steal money and go? Maybe because they are not able to clearly see those that can help them to achieve what Nigeria needs, or because they don't know how to go and fish those resources. Pick out those intelligent minds, those brains. Or sometimes they invite, like the other guy they invite to go and be one of the board in CBN. The guy refused to come. Because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, the whole world is watching us. So there are people, it's like when they called Saka to come and play for Nigeria. Saka said he's not playing for Nigeria. I want to play for England. It's not like he doesn't like Nigeria. Even when Super Eagles were playing, he posted them on his Insta stories. Even the same man, Tony Joshua, that you said did not praise Nigeria when he won, he still posted one girl that won a medal. Is it in the Olympics or something? These people know that they are part of Nigeria. But because they see the rubbish that is going on, they are well-to-do. By nature of who they are not bothered. They are not even in the Nigerian sphere to start with. But had they been a good government is in power, a good visionary leader is in power, my brother and sister, people will gladly come back to Nigeria to live and work and help the country. Because nation building is not meant for one person alone. But they need to see some level of willpower, some level of transparency. How do we have all the names of people sponsoring Boko Haram? Nobody has been arrested. Since when Dubai gave us those names? Do you know intelligence that have been shared with the Nigerian government? How many of them have done anything about it? But if it is to go and fish out whoever, they will go and fish you out. But those ones that are doing this havoc, they will not go and do anything. I saw a picture where they say a kidnapper was posting tons of cash on TikTok with his face. What is the purpose of NIN, all these national identity card, BVN? What is the purpose of all of that? All the money that are real ransom that are paid to all these people because of tribalism, because of poverty mentality, because of religious bigotry and all the rest. So at the end of the day, I keep asking myself, how do you expect some people to make peace with all this nonsense? Another one is mediocrity. Mediocrity is when you look at your country and decide, okay, fine, enough, this is Nigeria, anything goes. No. Who said Nigeria is anything goes? If Nigerians want to enforce anything, they enforce it. Yes. As as Nigeria is, if they really want to enforce anything, they enforce it. The honest truth is that our government is just about who you know. If you know anybody in police, you can use police to intimidate anybody. If you know anybody in army, you can call army and they will butcher or slaughter or do anything and maim and no. There must be rule of law. And people need to demand more from the government. We need to use our voices to speak against the ill in the society. We should not be back 1 year, anything let them do and wait for 2027. No, we cannot achieve anything like that. We have to be calling out these people. We have to be talking to these people. Look at this Ochanja road that water carried after this thing. Although that road has not even been commissioned, they are still constructing that road. The boss the internet created, Solo don't have to come and be explaining himself. He had to come and explain himself. That is the power of holding our government accountable. Sometimes all the people need to do is to talk. Not for us to turn around and start telling ourselves, we are the people. The government is from the people. We are the problem. Who told you are the problem? Problem of what? If they do protest, they don't use tear gas come out now. If they tell them make una no go Lekki, if una go Lekki, they don't shoot una. So if they want to enforce anything, they will enforce it. Not make we know they pity these people. Not they pity them. If we need to drag them, let's drag them. Let's drag Tinubu. Let's drag Tinubu. Let's drag all of them. They are public servants for a reason. They must be accountable. I keep saying it. Nigerians deserve better. We deserve uninterrupted power supply. Imagine Ghana insulting us, generator country, generator republic. Imagine other countries, Cameroon insulting us. The whole giant of Africa. Pursuing us from Ghana, pursuing us from South Africa. We are going there to even beg them money. Is it not a shame? Look at what is happening in other African countries. Look at Burkina Faso having that discussion with Russia to be a nuclear power when Nigeria is supposed to be having that conversation. Imagine what will happen if Nigeria is a nuclear power. We'll have electricity. Not all this hydro. What can Kanyinchi Dam and all the dams do for us? If we have a nuclear reactor, we have uninterrupted power. So all these things that is going on in Africa, that other African countries are waking up, Nigerians need to wake up. And we cannot wake up if our people are saying, let's leave them. It's government. Support your government. Don't cause no. If you want a change, you must be able to bring that change. Change does not come with allowing status quo. Change means, no, I'm not happy with what is going on. Change means, let us change this thing. Let us change it. Let's change the process. I was expecting that by now, INEC should be scrapped. Yakubu should be in prison. That's what I'm expecting. If we really mean business. But everybody allow him to continue. He will be giving order. If we don't, we take civil organization license. Somebody that is corrupt. You want to take civil organization. You want to take their license. When you yourself supposed to be in prison for what you did. That is it. Nigerians are not interested. They don't understand what is going on. Go and listen to the interview of Kenneth Okonkwo. Very sound interview. That is what we need to do. Hold them accountable. Be opposition. Be speaking up. You see the Canadians do it against their prime minister. And these are government that are doing well. Even Rishi Sunak, they are dragging Rishi Sunak in left, right, and center. As brainy, as intelligent as he is. They are dragging Israel prime minister. Even before the war in Israel, they were dragging the man left, right, and center. Look at Biden. They are dragging Biden. You have to hold your public office accountable. Not allow them, maybe they use siren. I see one video where weekend they come, they carry siren. All these people, they be, see, now we be the problem really, because why you go there? See, the way I look at politicians, and they look at, I say, they serve me, on the bros, now because of poverty anyway. Poverty is the greatest tool they use to hold us. If everybody get that Mercedes, where did they drive? Get me back, where did they drive? Sure, you know, say some people for Nigeria, private individuals, they get their own security details. They feed the now if they blow sarin, they feed the blow sarin, they go. If you carry halos, they carry halos. Be Lord, where they work, I know they carry halos, they follow them. If e-money they work out, security they follow them. Now all of us, if all of us come big like e-money, come big like be Lord, they carry they're gonna intimidate you. If wicked they pass, you gonna who pass. Now because they know say you poor, you never even fix one of your car, they gonna use their siren, they deceive you. People that were supposed to hold accountable, they are stealing our money, they are doing nonsense with our money, and then we are supposed to become and be praying for Nigeria. Who prayer help? Somebody was saying it on channels with Sheung. Prayer cannot solve Nigeria's problem. Which prayer again? Which country prayed solution into their destiny? This is not a matter of prayer. And this is not a matter of psychology. If they're the ones sponsoring all those psychologists to be coming to be shaping our minds and telling us, you need to create peace. You don't need to be worried. Drama. If you are aggressive, if you are shouting, what have you achieved? What do you achieve with peace in the midst of chaos? Have you ever seen somebody that is in the middle of chaos and is at peace and he quelled the chaos? No. They said desperate times calls for desperate measures. Yes. Says when the going gets tough, the toughs keep going. If Nigerians become weak, and do you think we could have achieved NSAS if we were quiet? All the while where brutality, where police they give us brutality, what till we achieve with quietness? If they collect slap, tawa. No. You have to say no. You have to say no. Let's hold these people accountable. They will siphon our money, 20 billion. They put nonsense project. Make they tell us the project where they build this year now. Maybe they check out. By the end of the year, maybe we see whether they don't achieve it. Criminals. And then you want all of us to be happy and be singing that Nigeria is fantastic. Which Nigeria? Which fantastic? If they do well, we go praise them. I said it that from March, the Naira will start appreciating. It's not happening. It's happening. Why? Because two ministry under Tinubu is doing a little bit. A little bit, though. Not that they are doing well. They're just trying a little bit. Ministry of Interior, passport. But even that Ministry of Interior, the man is just trying, Not be saying they've gotten it right. Because our passport is supposed to come out since January 4th. Passport with all the money we spent and everything. Managed to go Nigeria, come back. Now, the other day just come. Whether in February it came. Do you understand? But at least he's trying. Changing the image. Because Nigeria embassy all over the world is rubbish. At least the man is trying. Let's give him his flowers. Another one is Festus. But Festus keeps saying that he has submitted this thing to Tinubu. Whether Tinubu goes sign, we don't know. The man say some airports for Nigeria don't even get plan, master plan. Imagine. You're going to hear some things for Nigeria. You're going to say Nigeria, one kind of village they talk about. Now full country, the biggest African nation, like the most populous black nation. Now they talk about like this. No master plan for some airports. We need a good leader. Look at what is happening in America because of Biden. Things where they hear before, now you're going to hear. How sheep go just they go enter, can't hit bridge, people miss. All this nonsense you're gonna hear because the leader is not sitting up. Now you're gonna hear how many airports after Herbert Wigwe plane crash, another one crash again. If you have a good leader, everybody align. You need a good leader. Oga be coming down. You just entered though. Your own nabasbos. I beg, leave me. So the mentality of Nigerians have to be changed. I don't want us to be discussing, if you are in Nigeria, you cannot be making money. If you are in UK, you will not be making money. Somebody posted something, I sent it to me today. And it was where Airpiece, Allen Onyema, was saying if you're making 200,000 in Nigeria, you go explain that. See Black America. You never tell me your real origination. You must be Nigeria. You love Ashley. So in that this thing, he says if you're making 200,000 in Nigeria, you shouldn't go to abroad. My brother, even if you're making 2 million naira a month, if you want to stay in Nigeria, stay. Who dare you to come? Stay. But the reason why, you are Ghanaian American, not even Nigerian American. I can't know Nigerian things like this. So, if you want to stay in Nigeria, stay. Stay. Nigeria is sweet. With all the problem in Nigeria, do you know Nigeria is still the second most happiest people in Africa? The strongest economy in Africa is South Africa. But they are the most miserable self. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, when you look at all these stories, it makes you to wonder, how is it that we are suffering, yet we are the happiest people? Some people will say it is thick skin. It is a privilege that we have thick skin. But at the same time, there is nobody where they put sugar for a mouth, you go bring and come out. Why are we supposed to suffer so much? Why? Why do we need to suffer so much? Some people say, Nigeria is training you. That's why if you go abroad, you will do well. Baba, na lie. Big lie. Make we no come they like our oppressors. Chinese are doing well. Germans are doing well. If you see, you get some jobs where not only Nigerian or Ghanaian or any African country they do for UK. Have you seen an American wash car before? Or the car wash? It's either Eastern European or you see some African countries. Then they do car wash. Have you seen an American or a German cleaning for you? Let's say the truth. You suffer because you want. My sister, we don't want. That's why we japa. We japa and leave Nigeria because we don't want to suffer. Suffer head, no the sweet. A very good Nigerian is a happy person. A well-to-do Nigerian wants to come to a club, they buy drink, they drive Mercedes, they buy at African attire, they go to Owambe, go to party, enjoy life, throw money. Have you seen Nigerians where they are spraying cash? A lot of Ashley. That's what we like. Nigerians don't like suffer. Suffer no good. Suffer no good at all. Now you make I join this business. Why you see our ladies go and do prostitution? Why you see our men go and do Yahoo? Is because we don't like suffer. You jabber on behalf of Black American. What are you talking? This girl, leave me alone, no. You know? So please, I want us to get our mentality right. Anybody that is telling you that the problem is the people is sent by the government to deceive you. Don't listen to them. Yes, don't listen to them. They actually go and employ the services of psychologists to come and... I like the way that some Nigerians are smart now. You see what is happening on Instagram? We are now talking to ourselves. Everybody's going live. Nobody have time to go and watch Netflix. Nobody have time to go and watch nonsense. Everybody's on Instagram. You will think we are wasting our time. But you see, knowledge is bouncing off each other. Information is bouncing off each other. I am going live. Peter is going live. Everest is going live. All these things we are doing as we are talking to each other. We are sensitizing ourselves. We are networking slowly but surely. Look at what African Stream is doing. African Stream is just young men, young youth. I was listening to them today. They had Patrice Lumumba in their midst. Africans who want to develop Africa. Look at somebody who became a president in Senegal. 44-year-old. So we need to keep talking. Once we keep talking to ourselves, before you know it, we'll get it right. He really paid me, say Peter B no win. He paid me. Had they been Peter B, what are you talking? A lot of people will move back to Nigeria, where there is sun. In the evening, you just go to Toscana and sit down. They will use live band and scatter your head. Live band. Hey! Nigeria, they're sweet. Now somebody come to tell us say we like suffer. Bro, suffer no be option. And they tell you, You know, where is he based with soccer shirt? What kind of English is that? This is an Arsenal t-shirt. I'm an Arsenal supporter. So, these our politicians, you know, they use our money and they are enjoying alone. Money that is meant for all of us. They will just carry it and be blowing siren and be using a lot of escort and everything. No, all of us. I want to enjoy that life Wike is enjoying. Yes, I said it. I said it. The reason why I'm talking is I want to enjoy what Sheyi Tinubu. You see that watch where Sheyi Tinubu they wear? That's Richard Mille. I want to own one as well. You think life not sweet me? You think I don't want to own private jet? Every day I go to watch Joey Zaza. You think I don't want me? I like enjoyment too. Why should some people be enjoying it? Why other people are suffering? All of us deserve to have fun. All of us deserve to enjoy that good life. And we must demand it. Carry women up and down. They don't even have the strength for the women. That is the problem. They will put women in a hotel in Jesus Christ. I don't know who posted the price list. I think it was Too Dead Not that posted the price list of a co-hotel. I couldn't believe what I was reading. I couldn't believe. The cheapest room was like 400 or 300,000 naira. Am I drinking palm wine? No, this is juice. I don't drink alcohol. And I don't smoke. I'm as natural as possible. I don't get high. I'm natural high. I'm already high as a person. So, this Eco Hotel is where these people will be going every weekend, enjoying life. Something I cannot afford, even with my abroad. And you tell me I don't want to enjoy? I want to enjoy. But do you know why all of us cannot enjoy? Because if you go there, they will off you. I saw the gubernatorial candidate of Ogun State, APC gubernatorial, they off the man. Politics in Nigeria is not child's play. They know the money involved. Billions every month. Go and check the allocation of Lagos. Lagos is about 400 something billion. Billion, my brother. Billion. 4 weeks, billion, I swear. Hey, too much money. On top of that 400 billion, they will go and collect loan of, like I was seeing the loan of the state debts, the whole Nigeria is 5 trillion. Lagos alone now 1 trillion, 1 point something trillion. You they drink, no they cap. I know they drink, I know they drink. I know they show you. Not everybody they show you now. Me, as you see me, I be heaven candidate. I want to go heaven. You know, Sandy that my regular. One day I will do giveaway. I never do giveaway for Instagram. When money come, money never come. I just pray make I enter politics. See, if I be politician, everybody go enjoy life. Hey, if I be politician, if I get money, what are you talking? They say someone who did market, Sunday market, where people go come to shop food. Me, if I be politician, I go do and say, maybe weekend like this, everybody go to drink. Free drink on the governor. Because at the end of the day, if everybody they shop, if everybody they drink, everybody go there happy, country go there sweet. Who go come kidnap you? Who go want come kill you when you don't shop? You go there sleep. So the problem is that we have so greedy and wicked people. And you know what? Let me tell you the honest truth. Human beings' needs are unsatiable. That's why they say human beings are insatiable. If you think that's the way they hungry you, that if you get them, you go stop. Now lie. Go and see the carport of Dino Melaye. Baba, na grace. Na grace. I can't Rolls Royce reach like 3 or 4. Rolls Royce. I never drive one. The only Rolls Royce I enter for my life. Now when I do wedding. And the guy will come carry me. As they carry me, drop me for church, he don't go because they go carry another person. I know how much I pay for just that one trip. Do you understand? Now, if you think about it, in that is carport, Rolls Royce yakpa, Maybach they there. Instead the tear rubber. I was in one life earlier where some people were saying Nigeria bike accident cars. I'll just they laugh. Which accident car? Kiss Daniel buy Lamborghini tear rubber. Na accident car. The video they drive customized Maybach. Na accident car. Money full ground, money yakpa. Just that it's a few selected people. All we are saying is share this thing, make it go round. Make it go round. A few people go, one person capot feed the whole state. The same thing on Malaya, now they go post video of one village hut where the house collapse. They say government, but you they go buy Tianoba G-Wagon. Where you they drive and go? Road way no good. And you want to be governor of Kogi State. Oh God. Whew. Human beings' needs are insatiable. The funny thing is that once you love cars and you are rich, that's what you go to buy. You go to buy. Like man like Chico, you go to buy. You go to buy. You go to buy. You no go stop. You just go to buy. If you be woman, you love designer bags. Now so you go to buy. Bag they finish. They not they finish. They do more now they come. Now so you go to buy. So at the end of the day, learn from somebody like Peter Obi. He is a billionaire on top of the food chain. People who are in top of, who are controlling the, like financial institution. As at then, no, Peter Obi said, they just give you 1 billion. You don't need to steal all this money. Carry that money, put in the bank. He's going to give you dividend of like 1 millions every month. These are people who know how to make money. That's why even after election, he still dash people money because Peter Obi, these are the top, these are the organ now. These are the real gladiators at the top of this thing. But he say get only 2 shoes, 1 watch. You can even see him all the time. He wear only 1 black senator. You don't need to wear all these things to feel. I just watch. You get one guy where they call Taye Oino. I don't know if I pronounce him well. Taye Oino TV. Go and check him on YouTube now. Yoruba boy. The guy get big followers. I go watch away. He follow Davido for 24 hours. Omo, Davido na big boy. Davido they enjoy life. He follow Davido enter private jets, go shows for Africa. See as Davido they enjoy life. Guy, omo. If you see these people, they know Davido don't even know the clothes where they wear. Now, what did they bring? Give them in they wear. He don't even know. Oh God. That same Taye I know, he go interview one guy, another YouTuber, that one get millions of followers on YouTube. On that guy, his name na Ali Abdal or something like that. He was a UK doctor, but he's making more money as a content creator. More than he was a doctor. More than the money he was making in the AFCON is soccer, right? Yes, it's football. So when Taye, the Nigerian guy, went to this guy's place, even the flat where the guy they live, this YouTuber, he said he paid £10,600 as rent. Imagine, money where they use buy house, now they use pay rent. But if you see the guy, now only 1 t-shirt they wear. Rich people, no, they make noise. The guy said in a year he makes 4.6 million. Say workers where he get reach like 14, in they pay them 1.2 million. Where they pay people, 14 people divide them by 1.2 million. Maybe see people where they work for how much they make. Pastor, if you say the share problem there, this your ginger. I know. Me, as I did, I tell my wife, if I smoke anything, na madness threat because no ready, I don't high. Anything will go take me higher than I did like this, now mad, I go just colo. So as I did, now good. It's football, not soccer. What's wrong with these Americans? Leave us alone. We are English. Now we get the language. You guys are Americans. Your language is India. That's why they say Indian Americans. So speak India. Leave English for England. English people. Now we get English. It's called football. We play it with the foot, not soccer. Try the soccer. So, why am I saying this? Any day they want to deceive you, say na the people, na lie. After all, Alex Oti, na from the people. Alex Oti is doing well. 9 months, see what he's done to Abia State. Imagine by the time that guy finished for 4 years. Other states go, they beg him. Make it come. In fact, if I know how I go make Alex Oti governor of both Enugu, Anambra, Ebonyi, the whole Igbo state, make Alex Oti be governor of all of them, we go do it. It is not the people. If government want to do well, they go do well. Let's stop arguing nonsense. Now, if you're making 200,000 in Nigeria, it's better to stay in Nigeria. It is up to you. Some of us leave Nigeria. Like I say, when I go to Nigeria, 2 weeks, but then they pay me. Madness everywhere. How can I live in that kind of place? You go to repair tire, repair car every day. How can you survive in that kind of place? Mad people. Like mad, real mad people. They will tell you, say, it is, oh yeah, well, you know where I am mad. It isn't a joke. Look at our celebrity, mad people. Who get sense? Check them, all of them. Portable, all of them. If they go psychiatric analysis or analyze them by psychologists, do you think they can rate them as people who have intelligent quotient? That is only in Nigeria. You don't understand, they go Ghana small. The madness, they touch Ghanaians. We need to create a sane society. If we see people, we rate them. We rate them based on how intellectually sound are you. No be say anybody will do like mad person. I don't know how VDM became popular. I don't know how. You get so many people who became popular in Nigeria that I don't understand. I reason. They go say that grace. Which grace? We just like nonsense. We like stupidity. Why Bobrisky dey popular? Who made Bobrisky popular? Who are following him? Is it his intelligence that you are following? Is it his ability to articulate? What is he, an activist? What exactly? I don't know. Sometimes look at James Brown. What exactly is he doing that Nigerians are loving them for? That is the problem. And you tell me those kind of people are okay? They would excuse the government. Anything you want to do. Now this one will follow. Even the governor and the president, they go, look, okay, this is the person they want. Oh yeah, maybe they enjoy ourselves. That's why I told you. By the time you listen Nigerians are reaching Nigeria very well, even you, if you enter power, you go steal money. Because the people where they rule, they don't get sense. They don't get sense. I wonder, how do we create our celebrities? Why do we choose people we know? As in, once we see anybody we do like say head they touch. Speed Darlington, popular. Vico, popular. You see, anybody where once you do like your head done off, they go follow you. Say you get sense, we don't like you. You get sense, activists, no. Even God had to use some of them to fight some of them. Because the good people, the intelligent people are not talking. So sometimes God go use the weary to fight the weary. So now VDM and Portable, they go fight the Bobrisky and James Brown. So because at the end of the day, they said, you see, if good men do nothing, of course, bad thing will continue. So good men need to do something for the society to be good. But everybody just tire. Everybody just tire. What do we go do? I beg you, leave these people. Leave who? Until you need to talk. Brother, you need to talk. Not be now at the Senate, they say they go invite Bobrisky be arrested. As if they know they see him before. We know they see him. Does VDM have to talk before they see that what this guy is doing is rubbish? There is also a video, a nude video that is circulating now in the same Nigeria. And when people see that video, what do you think? Do you know the power of visual? When you see, do you know you are 60% of what you see, 30% of what you hear, and 10% of your environment. So if you are seeing some nonsense, that's why people don't understand. There was a time I didn't follow any blog in Nigeria because almost every week they must post Bobrisky. It was intentional. Who are the ones financing this thing, pushing it on the population? Let them be seen, let them be hearing. So at the end of the day, society is being destroyed, left, right, and center. No shape at all. Like I'm like we just they float anyhow. And some people feel like, make we just blame the people. What can Peter B do? If Peter B get there, he can't do anything. He can't change anything. Who told you? Who told you? A bad leader can destroy things, and it's easy to destroy things than to build. But a good leader can still build. Kenneth Okonkwo told the Shehu that the amount of money P2B saved in Anambra State was what Obiano used to build Anambra Airport many years after he left. The roads that P2B built are still solid till today. The ones Solido built, under how many days water come carrier? they say na 1 tree fall. Which I was reading the excuse they were giving. My own happiness be say they respond. May they go do and where. Should a Chinese man come they do that interview? May they go do and where. Go and see what David Umahi built in Ebonyi State. Even the David Umahi infrastructure, some people still they criticize her, say use and steal money. I don't even know where. Nigeria sometimes, if you reason Nigeria, I swear you no go understand. Nigerians can be so confusing. How come they say, hold on, now David Umahi, you won't work for the people, now they see they criticize. So are you criticizing him that he's not supposed to build an airport because he's not busy? Or that he built a shopping mall, but the people are not using it. So what is he supposed to do? That he should invest in agriculture. If they invest in agriculture, not the road they go use. What is the problem with us? We get our own chiko. Government get their own chiko. That's why the whole Nigeria are madness. That's the line they keep using to deceive us. Obiano said it to him as well. Yeah. Governor Obiano said it. The money he used to build the airport was leftover of the money that P2B left. And that is why Valentine Osibo started going to Arise now to say to Soludo solution. Talk the truth. Most of the projects you are building now were 60% done by your predecessors. Government is supposed to be a continuum. But the only thing is that when some people achieve it or finish what other people started, they go to boast and then do it. But at the end of the day, you know other people maybe started that project. Like the rail line in Lagos. It wasn't Fashola, it wasn't Sanwo-Olu that initiated that project. So as a government, you need to finish the work your predecessor started and you need to initiate a new one. Yes. Not be every project you go finish in your tenure. Make you sign them off. Make you go do gra say the commission. No. There are some heavy projects because, see, whether you like it or not, there is a limit to what individuals can build. There is a limit to what people can bring. Somebody like me now, as I die abroad now, anybody way there abroad, you go build your mansion, or you go build hotel, or last you go build hostel. There are mega infrastructures that the community needs that only governments have the power and finance to build. Talk about airports, talk about railway, talk about what do you call it? Water in the whole state, for example. Water project. Talk about building universities. Talk about even individuals that build universities. Oh, yes, many individuals in Nigeria have built universities. People who have mega money, right? But there are things that you can only. An individual can build plaza. Yes, an individual can build plaza. You like my vibe? Thank you. It's not intentional. It's just that I was watching that podcast and I felt like, no. These guys are trying to play on our intelligence. They're trying to play on our intelligence. They're telling you to accept statu quo. Accept it. If it's only 1 month, eat 1 meal in a day. Survive. Just survive. Be peaceful. No. Reject them. I'm telling you, reject it. Nonsense. If they put me in private jet, it is I'm not going to enjoy private jet. As I did like this, I want to enjoy what governor to enjoy. Yes, I want to enjoy it. Why should only governor enjoy it? Governor go fit me. I go get people who go to follow me. I go to walk out with my suit. I want to enjoy life. Why is it only government that will be enjoying it? Let all of us have a share of that national cake. All of us are Nigerians. All of us are Nigerians. Everybody is equal to 1 vote. There are projects that only government can build. There are projects that only government can build. Talk about seaports. Even if private people build that, it go be like partnership, maybe like 5 for big Cubanas. I just remember something now where Odume just said 10 Dangote mix 1 Elimos. it just came to my mind. You need like Elimos. Like Elimos now did a project of landing in the Mars. Yes, he could do that because he had a very big financial base. He's the richest man in the world. But Dangote is building a refinery. That's major. Yes. People like that can also do it. But there are also things that government alone can build. Do you understand? We need a... You see, I don't know when was the last time government built mega hospitals in Nigeria. We need a massive hospital with every equipment. Or the type of university that Wigwe wanted to build, like Wigwe University. We need major infrastructures. We need mega power plants. Things like power plants, gas plants, mineral resources plants, all those things. That is what government need to provide for the people to move the country forward. Every day they go say, we are not production. Well, what is production? You need power. You have to provide power. Every country have what they call industrial estates. How many industrial estates do you see in Nigeria? How many places can you go? How many states have industrial estates? If you go to London, you see industrial estates. Almost every place you go in the UK, you see industrial estates. Estate that is meant for industries. The amount of power that is sent in those places they know that's where industries are. Big multinational companies are, where you have massive factories. How many industrial estates do we have in Nigeria? These are the things that only governments can provide, or the most richest elites can do those projects. Imagine if since Dangote they talk say it build refinery, say that refinery don't do on stream. Port Harcourt can't do on stream, Warri do on stream, our Abeokuta steel plants begin produce. Imagine the kind of money we're going to flow into Nigeria. And if they really want to be transparent with your BVN, with your NIN, even if the 500 naira a month, every Nigerian is supposed to collect money. Maybe they tell us 3 years, so you're not going to see the money anywhere. Now we just the use and the buga, they enjoy life, they enter yachts, they enter private jets. Some of us never see food chop. Some of us cannot buy ordinary gari. Some people cannot even buy ordinary Indomie. I saw one video where one girl was talking about a drink, and he said the drink now 4,000 naira something. I mean 4,000. And the problem is that there are people who are so rich in Nigeria they can almost afford anything. So you will think there is no hunger in the land. Now lie you. Better hunger they land. Better hunger they land. The only thing we save Nigerians be say they know they pay the kind of bills so they pay for UK here or in the West. When you foresee the money, but government should know that if they provide all these things, it is even easier to tax the people. When there is infrastructure, there will be more money in the economy. It is even easier for government to generate revenue. Because people will be forced to enter the country, people will be forced to do business, and then they can legitimately tax them. But in the case every government, every business is leaving, in the case people are affording and leaving the country, how do you make the money then? So I just came here to correct that simple notion. Nigerians should stop holding themselves accountable and hold the government accountable. No be us, they give power. No be us, they bring laws to govern ourselves. Now those people where we elect, give them the power to do those things. Now them go do them. Now them suppose they correct the ills in the society. Now them suppose they align those where they misbehave. That's why you have prisons, you have correctional centers, you have maximum prisons, you have psychiatric homes, you have hospitals, you have churches. Omo, I don't do 1 hour. They don't want me. So I have to go. Thank you guys for coming. And please follow me on YouTube at Best Practices Today. Like, comment, share. subscribe to my channels, and it's just the same video you watch here. Just in case you miss it, you can always watch. Thank you so much. Bye. Until next time.